Hi Scorpio, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read's a general read for the collective of Scorpio. That means anybody that has Scorpio anywhere in their chart, this message is meant for you. It might not necessarily be your message, it might be a message for the person sitting next to you that has Scorpio in their chart, but please know that I truly intend to get this message directed to you. This may be a past, present, or future read, so please keep all that in mind because it is a general read that is spirit-led. And it can also be in regards to an individual that you're interacting with. If that's the case, the message can get kind of garbled. So only you would know what is in reference to. The message can be directed to you about them, to them about you, vice versa, or it can be talking to both of you throughout the whole read. So please, I do encourage you to pay close attention if I were appropriate. I do ask that you don't try to force any of this message to fit your situation. But to allow it to flow like water bubbling over a brook. And also to keep in mind that this is a spirit-led message, so therefore it is completely up to you to use your free will and make choices and decisions that are best for you. And it is up to you whether or not you choose to take in or disregard this message that Spirit is bringing to you. Sometimes people aren't happy with the message that comes through, even though it may be, hitting the nail on the head. And some people, are appreciative. It all depends on you and where you sit and if you wish to take in the message or not. So, I am doing a 5-card drop. The best way to recognize whether or not this is or is not your message is to pay attention to the overall energy, and then your current circumstances, the current situation, your thought process, and then the desires. Once we hit all of those, if they don't match up to you, whether it be something that's happened in the past, something that's currently happening, and of course you're not going to know what's to come, but you can pay close attention and kind of put it together whether or not it's something similar to you, how you would feel, what you would think, things you would do. That's the best way to recognize that. So if you don't resonate with any of that, then I definitely encourage you to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs and to allow your intuition to draw you towards the best message that is meant for you. And if you feel drawn towards more than one, please feel free to observe those because Spirit may have more than one message for you. Okay, so this is my first time using these cards, and they're more cardboard than they are slick. So some of the cards, when I'm trying to allow the cards to fly, sometimes they won't. A big bulk might come out, and I'll have to put it back in. So if you can please bear with me as I'm going through that. I like the cards, but they're not really very, very slick. Even though they're brand new, they're kind of lacking that really slick part. So when you're trying to shuffle and shake them and allow them to fly, they don't really do too well. So please bear with me if I have issues with that. All right, and in case you're wondering, it's this deck right here, Secrets of Tarot. Like I said, I really do like the deck. I just wish it were a little more slick, so when you're shaking them, it makes it a little bit easier for them to come out. All right, so before we begin, I'd like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Scorpio to open their eyes to see, their ears to hear, heart to feel, and intuition to discern the message that they are about to receive. All right, here we go. So this is messages for Scorpio, please. And I am I'm leaving it open for Spirit. I'm not even clarifying general message or anything. With the day and age that we have going on, any messages that Spirit wishes or feels necessary to bring to you, I want to come out. So whether it be family, home, job, career, a heads up about something that may be coming to you, I want Spirit to be able to provide that to you. All right, so we have this one that fell out like that. Okay, and so we're going to take that right there. Two of Cups in reverse. Did we have a breakup or a partnership separation? Something that's, what is the word I just heard? Something, a collapse occurred. Okay, trying to be patient, Temperance, and it's kind of hanging in there. You can see how it's not straight up. We're trying to be patient, trying to be understanding. Okay. This is your thought process. This is your desires. The Tower. You're trying to avoid a cataclysmic situation. All of them are falling in reverse. That's not good. But some of them, when they are in reverse, it's the best thing you could have. So we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody is being, the challenge is somebody is being very self-centered. It's not a two-party. Somebody is definitely taking from the other and not participating or giving. Holy cow. Okay, this is off the board, man. And that's how that one fell. So we're going to put that as a possible outcome. And then this is your overall energy right here, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Trying to be very, very careful in each step that we take moving forward, whether it be our finances or just decisions that we're making to build on something. Bottom of the deck is the Empress, again, to build something new, to structure and nurture it, and to bring it forward. Behind that is the King of Pentacles, and again, success on building, okay? And Three of Pentacles behind that. So yeah, most definitely wanting to bring forth something new, but wanting to be very careful so you can be successful and trying to figure out how to make it work. And I'm hearing manipulate, how to manipulate it. That is very Capricornish to behave. That behavior is to manipulate. Manipulation, people qualify it as a devil situation. The devil manipulates. However, a good chess player manipulates. Most chess players that are really good, you'll find, are Capricorns because they can see things. But then again, we also have, yes, I was just told that the King of Swords is also very good, which is Libra, able to oversee everything, be very logical, and cut through the chase. I can't figure out the word that they're using, and they're telling me somebody is the one that's with me right now is very educated in using big words that I'm having a hard time catching. Highly educated, almost like an attorney education. They're very, very good with their words. At any rate, and I'm trying to break it down and summarize it for you because I'm a layman. I don't have that kind of vocabulary under my belt, so it's hard to catch the words that they're saying. All right, so as we've done a quick breakthrough, your possible outcome is the Eight of Swords, and it is heading towards being in the upright. Right now, you're in the process because it's at the 3 o'clock. You are in the process of feeling. You're starting to feel, or the possible outcome will be as you progress through this. You're feeling like you don't have anywhere to turn, you don't know which way to turn, you don't know how to get out of it, you don't know how to make things work. So sadly, on the positive side, it can be turned around, because it can go this way so that you can figure out, how to break free of this. But right now, you're in the process of teetering to where you can be heading towards feeling very trapped and not knowing which direction to go and feeling confined. Or, you can break free of it. But right now, you're in that in between as the possible outcome that is on the path. So if you followed all that, I've already broke down everything here. You're trying to avoid a situation. And the challenge and the difficulty is understanding that if somebody's being very selfish and not giving or participating, and that is a challenge, it is a difficulty. And so then you're heading towards, how do I get out of this? How do I move forward away from this? And so back to the overall energy, trying to be very careful in each step that you make moving forward so that you can build and be successful. So please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. We'll do some clarification here for you, Scorpio. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Scorpio. Overall energy regarding your message. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Scorpio overall energy. And please remember, this is in regards to an individual that you're interacting with. The message can be directed to them about you, to you about them, or it can be intermingled. So again, pay close attention. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups and we have the King of Wands. At a Capricorn situation here. So the King of Wands is actually a very goal-oriented, focused kind of individual. Okay, once he sets his eyes on something, come hell or high water, he's going to get it, and he'll knock everything down in order to get to it. And we have whether it be a new love or a reconciliation, or just making ourselves happy. But we're not quite there because it's at a Capricorn situation. And that's probably why we're trying to be very careful in this. Because when that King of Wands is let loose fully, definitely takes some serious charge. I mean, he's a very passionate, very, very powerful, very strong, passionate individual that goes after what they want and does not take no for an answer. And so we're trying to be very careful on how to go about building and starting fresh and starting new. There may be communication coming in pretty quickly regarding having equal give and take, but somebody needs to stand their ground and be, a little guarded about that so that they can leave the garbage behind them and move towards happiness. Yeah, Sun and the Ten of Cups behind that. Yeah. All right, so please clarify the Two of Cups in reverse. And this is the current situation right now, Scorpio. Severed. Whatever it may be, it's severed. Our happiness, it's severed. Could be encountering a Leo, fire element, but it's that happiness, that joy, it's severed. Again, Six of Pentacles. Somebody was giving more than the other, and somebody was taking and not giving. Please clarify Temperance thought process. Thank you. So first we have Three of Pentacles. Yeah, trying to figure out how to make things work. Eight of Swords, but feeling rather bound and trapped, not knowing how to go about making it happen. And so you're trying to find balance, trying to find harmony, trying to be patient, trying to work it out, but still feeling pretty confined. Want to take a chance and want to leap forward into a commitment or to rejuvenate this commitment, this contract, but there's definitely some fear regarding this being overwhelming. And there's that Tower. Please clarify the Tower, and the Tower in reverse is trying to avoid the catastrophe from occurring. But a lot of times, keep in mind, when you're trying to turn your back on the Tower, it will come around and get you. Sometimes it's best to face it head on. Yeah, there's some confusion in regards to feeling unimportant. The insecurities are kicking in, not knowing what to do, feeling rather confused. Nine of Cups, how to fulfill your wishes, how to be happy with your partner. You may very well feel like an option. And you're trying to figure out how to get past it and heal. Get past this insecurity. You're trying to avoid this Tower, trying to avoid it from being disruption. But you're not able to. I was just told and tying it together, yeah, there may be, you may have, for those of you that this truly belongs to, this message, um, with this, I was told therapist. That's the only word I was told, was therapist. So uh, your desired outcome is to avoid this tower, and on a side message that may be what you desire is to see a therapist. Please clarify Six of Pentacles in reverse for the challenges. And there we go. That bad boy flipped. There it is. Chariot. Yeah, there's a tough decision that you're going to have to make, and you're going to have to move towards it pretty quickly. You're going to have to make a very sudden decision. And yeah, it's quite a challenge for you. Yep, you're definitely going to feel pretty backed into a corner, basically. But yet you've got the strength in you to keep pushing forward, so you can make this decision. But it is going to be a hard decision on how to gain some stability there. Four of Wands. Walk away and leave the past behind, so you can then move towards creating something new and exciting. Page of Wands. Please clarify Eight of Cups on its side. Possible outcome for Scorpio, please. Please clarify Eight of Cups on its side. Message for Scorpio, please. That's quite a bit there, but it is what it is, right? Okay, so we have Temperance again. Knight of Cups, Two of Wands, and the World. So an apology maybe in the comings, so that you can close the cycle out. Or you, depending on your situation, only you know the situation, maybe you need to apologize to that individual or situation, so that you can close that out and begin something new and start fresh. So you can start building something new and be successful in that. So there is something that you need to find peace within yourself, so that you can then make that offering, that peace offering, and move forward towards a new cycle. Yeah, but definitely need to be strong and stand your ground, because they may be very conflictive with you, very argumentative, but as long as you stand your ground, you will be successful. Okay, so let's get some guidance for you on how to nonplussed. I don't understand what nonplussed means. Nonplussed. That word was just said to me, nonplussed. All right, so how about some guidance for Scorpio, please? How to achieve this new cycle. Guidance for Scorpio, please. How to achieve this new cycle. I mean, it's kind of clear there, but see if we can get a little more here. Thank you. Insight is in reverse. So you're not really seeing what needs to be seen. You need to let that tower hit. You need to allow that tower to come. Your desire is to avoid it, but what needs to be done is you need to allow it to occur, so that things will be more noted, so that you can see things. And yeah, even though you're trying to eggshell it, you're trying to walk on eggshells and prevent disturbing the peace, sometimes allowing that tower to come is best, so that it can be seen right off the bat, and then you can then focus completely on what needs to be done. And purchase and clarity. and forever after is here. So, quite literally, that is stating that for you to be successful, you need to be able to see what is coming at you so you can then attain, obviously, your forever after. All right, Scorpio, that is your message for the day. Let's have a look and see about all the energies that are in here for you. Please remember the energies can be in your bubble, their bubble. You can be drawing on the energy. It's not necessarily their birth zodiacs, but sometimes it is. So we're going to address it anyway and just give you a heads up about all the different zodiacs that are in here. We have Capricorn. Sagittarius has made a couple of appearances. Cancer has made an appearance. Leo, of course, like I said earlier, and that is as far as the energies go that have landed on the table. Oh, I am so sorry. We also have Scorpio. You yourself, which you have actually landed twice with the Tower, but for you to make an appearance, not surprising at all in here. Or you could be dealing with somebody that has water element, because we do have Chariot and yourself as well. So you could be interacting with another water element as well. Where I'm kind of feeling like this entity, this energy that is affecting you is kind of like on the back burner, that you're not really wanting to face right now. You're just kind of putting it on the back burner, when that's where that insight in reverse is coming in, is you're closing your eyes to it, and sometimes you just need to face it. And that is your guidance. But you stand strong, you will be successful. Okay? All right, Scorpio. Well, I look forward to next time we have a session so that we can see what Spirit has to bring forward as far as messages for you go. Until then, may all your decisions and choices be very, very blessed.